So welcome to JG's Fight Talk. Wow, feels weird. You're with Joel and
Corona break. We had a break for COVID.
we're back. Joined as always with my right hand man, EFB man, Ender. How you doing, Ender?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Good. It's good to be back. Thank you very much.
It's the year 2020 frickin' too.
Yeah. And we've come back with an absolute corker of a quick predict. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. But before we get into it, Ender,
Have a little bit of this.
Are you ready?
Yes, thank you, United 2. Really
Guess who's
appreciate
back?
it.
And
And
he's back. Tell a friend.
Essex boy Aaron. Whoop whoop, the boys are back. God, they're jumping on quick.
Lads, do you live on the internet? I mean,
Well,
I
there we
do,
go.
but not on YouTube.
But let's go for it. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. Katie Taylor, 20 fights, 20 wins, 6 knockouts versus Amanda Serrano, 44 fights, 42 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 30 knockouts for the WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO World Lightweight titles. Oh, Ender, it's going to be a good fight. Looking forward to it, to be fair.
Yeah. It's a fight, I suppose, that maybe better happened earlier. But, I mean, with the profile that women's boxing has now, maybe you could say this is the best time for it, you know. And they're headlining Madison Square Garden. So fair dues to them for that. Fair dues to Eddie and fair dues to
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. I was like, which one is it, Aaron or Jake? I don't know. Jake Paul. I think Jake is being very clever about this, you know. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens. Like that, I think it's kind of the twilight of both women's careers. So it'd be interesting to see what happens. Katie Taylor, she's had a few defenses that were less than stellar, shall we say, you know, less than convincing. That you expected her to kind of be more dominant in. And Serrano, I think, is a lot more tricky customers than the ones she's faced. So
is it Katie's toughest fight, do you think?
Yes, I would definitely say it's Katie's toughest fight.
Yeah.
So my prediction is points. Could even be a point split decision. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, like, I think it's going to be very, very close. But I suppose just on the fact that she is the holder of the belts, etc., I'd go with Katie Taylor just to narrowly hold on, really.
Yeah. No, I think that's fair comment, especially as you say, Madison Square Garden is more, you know, Amanda Serrano's over there a lot more. She's, you know, that's sort of her area, should we say. So yeah, does that work more in her favour? You know, you've
well,
got
I don't think the Madison Square Garden thing necessarily so, but you know,
more America,
definitely
you know
America.
I mean? Yeah. But no, I think with Katie, I'd love her every time. You kind of think, oh, is this going to be the one that she finds tricky? You know, she really slugs it out, and she's got such resilience, hasn't she? And I just think she's so tough, and I think it will be possibly last round stoppage if there's going to be a stoppage to points. But I think it'll be a Katie Taylor win.
There you go.
There.
We're effectively. So, did the boys give any predictions?
No predictions from the boys yet, but as I say, let us know in the comments below.
They're too busy dealing with the shock of you being back.
Chuck it in the comments below. Let us know. Do you agree with me and Ender? Will it be a Katie Taylor victory, or will Amanda Serrano be the first one to put the loss on Katie's record? We shall see. Looking forward to this one. So, Ender, I think it's on the 30th of April.
Yes, it's on the same day as Stevenson Valdez.
Yeah, it's going to be a cracker.
But the good news is that the Katie Taylor fight will be on earlier in the day, you know. So it'll be more suited for kind of the UK Irish audience. So I'd say that could be around 11 o'clock or midnight, and then the Stevenson fight, which I'm really looking forward to as well. That'll be on probably about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Well, boxing is picking up again.
Yes, because everyone had January off anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So we're back on time, really. But Enda, thank you very much as always.
Right on time.
We will hopefully be for Chris Eubank versus Liam Williams. Gonna be a corker. Looking forward to that. We'll do a live watch along. And Enda, thank you very much as always. See you soon.
You too, my buddy. Take care.
Are you
ready?